Okay, hello all you crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite, and welcome back to Pokemon Sword. This is the Isle of Armor. Or at least, this is the sea around the Isle of Armor. The actual island is, like, off that way. I am wandering around the ocean and getting chased by Sharpedo constantly. And I'm just looking around to see what I can find. I found a pearl string, apparently. Let's, I want to catch as much stuff as I can still, just as I did in the main game, but I'm not sure if I have the patience to sit around with a fishing rod. Considering that you can't see what you're going to reel in until you reeled it in, and you can't see if it's going to be something you've already gotten. All of the sparklies I found on the actual ocean have been feathers, so I don't know if I'll keep going after those. Anyway. I've been picking up more watts. Are there, am I gonna find more NPCs in this ocean who trade you stuff for, this place is huge, for watts? Or do I have to go back to the Galar Wild area for that? Am I actually going to have to do things like speed up traversal of the sea in a Pokemon game? Oh god, there comes another Sharpedo. Please, sir, no, go away. I'm just riding my bike. Help. Free watts. No. Ooh, okay. I got you stuck on the thing and you went away. That's nice. Let's see. I want to not be where you are. Can I? Okay, I can do the charge thing periodically, which would help put a little bit of distance between me and the thing chasing me. What is that tower? I can't tilt the camera up far enough to actually see what that tower thing is. I've caught a Frillish before, right? I'm pretty sure I've caught a Frillish. That is a technical move of some sort item. Hurricane, okay. TR-89 Hurricane. Can teach that to someone. Have a very nice flying type move that I can use. Let's see if I can make it through one of these without having something fall out of the tree onto my head. Hondu. More Hondu. Again, I'll see if I can pick up 5 without... Yeah, okay, so that's 5. That will be enough for me. 5 Hondu berries. The Sparklies on land, that's an electric seed. The Sparklies on land have a slightly better track record for Galarica Twig. That's one of the things that the one lady wanted. For not just being feathers and stuff, because feathers aren't the most interesting item ever. Let's see. I think, is that a Klotzer? I think. It looks like a lobster of some sort. All the things in the grass here, are those just Scrovit? They look like squirrels or chipmunks or something, and I've already gotten one of those, I think. Let's see. Alright, fine. Tentacool. Okay, I thought you were a Frillish. That is a Tentacool. Have I got a Tentacool? I do not have a Tentacool. Hang on. Perfect! Alright, one more hit, and Tentacool is gonna take down Camarasaurus, but I am hopeful that between the first stage evolution, the low health, and the netball, and the odds of a critical capture, which I did not get, but peace of mind all the same. Okay, I have been able to catch a Tentacool without any bad things happening to Camarasaurus. Euclid's 5th and Irene should be gaining levels from this, right? Alright, Euclid's 5th did. Irene almost did. Okay. The jellyfish Pokemon. I've used one of you before. I used a Tentacruel in Alpha Sapphire, I believe. It was actually good. For something that's as abundant and as annoying as a Tentacool. Oh god. No, help. You just completely overshot me. Nice. For something that's like as abundant as a Tentacool is, Tentacruel is pretty good. In-game, at least. Never used one competitively, although its special defense total is quite nice, so I don't see why I don't see why it wouldn't at least be able to hold its own in competitive. That is TR-98 Liquidation. I picked out a bunch of TRs. so far in this area. That's a mystic water. Maybe at some point I should think about learning some. So that is some watts. We are on a little peninsula thing. Can I go in here? Is this going to be locked off? The Tower of Waters. Is this going to be locked off until I do the dojo thing? I'm not ready to climb this tower, but I want to climb the tower. I like climbing stuff. I wasn't like the biggest tree climber when I was a kid or anything like that, but I could hold my own when it came to going higher than was probably safe. That is a Klotzer. There doesn't seem to be anything in the den. Just purely for the sake of filling out the Pokedex, I'd rather have a Clauncher if I were to catch one. That and the fact that first stages usually learn better moves earlier than the oh god, no, go away. First stage evolutions usually learn better moves earlier than the final ones. I regained the level. Just on, you know, the off chance that I decide to use it. I feel like Clauncher Klotzer should be good. I don't believe I've ever used one, in-game or in competitive. Wingull, on the other hand, have I used a Wingull? I can't remember. I don't think I have. I've thought about it. That's a Horsey. I'm pretty sure I have not caught a Horsey yet. Get back here, you. Okay. Oops. Critical hit. Exactly, when I didn't need one. Thanks, game. Alright, well, I'm sure there will be more Horsey to catch. Let's see. Up here, though, is this a shaky tree, or is this just a tree? That's a shaky tree. The one in the back is just a tree. Come on. I feel like, earlier in the game, I feel like I picked up more berries from these things than I could possibly know what to do with. And that I should be, like, set forever, but... then I realized that cooking requires, cooking lets you add up to 10 berries. And those are all Wingull. And you will go through berries faster than you expect in this game. 200 watts, free 200 watts. That is an Executor, not the Alola variety. Alolan Executor is still best Executor. I don't care what anyone has to say. That is a jar of honey. Which is apparently just a selling item. It didn't say anything about using it to attract hordes or anything. Probably because hordes aren't actually, in this game. That's another free training record. Another Galarica Twig. I believe I need 8 more. Drift. Drift. Alright. Let's see. This is a big beacon thing. Is this going to be another... nope. Is this going to be another one of the battles, or is this just going to give me a lot of watts? 2,000 watts, thank you. Sharpedo. I've already got a Sharpedo. So, no thank you, at least not now. Speaking of which, there's one chasing me who got stuck and vaporized by the power spot. I guess that makes sense. Now that I think about it, that makes sense. If you crash into the power spot too hard as a Pokemon, you'll just get vaporized. Alright, this is all lore friendly. Oh, for God's sake. Right, those islands. Were there anything around those islands? I don't think there were. I would like to get away from that Sharpedo. It locked onto me. Can I mash the B button, go faster? No. It's not gaining on me as fast as I was afraid it might. Yeah, have fun with that, sir. You cannot go on land. Alright, that is a Combi. Alright, you're at slightly lower than half, and you're at -1 defense, and I don't think I want to risk hitting you with something else. Great Ball should be good. Combi is, again, not a very hard to catch Pokemon. Okay, there we go. Never used a Combi Vespiquen on anything, but I might give it a shot at some point. Who knows? Depending on what I feel like using in this game here. No, not now. Go to box. And there's another Combi up here. This looks like a very deliberate garden. With a TR right in the middle. Pollen Puff. What's that move do? Is that good? It explodes. If the target's an ally, it gives ally a puff of pollen that restores HP instead. Okay, so it can heal or it can damage. Interesting. Experience candy extra large. This is... Oh, I see. And I guess I might as well dismount the bike to make it easier to move around a little bit. The theme here is hexagons. Was there a name or anything that popped up here when I came ashore? I didn't see a name. The theme here is hexagons. So there's a hexagonal like garden around a tree. There are hexagonal islands around the main island. Hexagons, bees, honeycombs. You get the association. Okay. Free Watts. Another jar of honey. I assume that's going to be what most of the shinies here are jars of honey. EXP candy small. And this is the last glowing spot. Glowing spot, not shiny. Come on. Seriously. Jar of honey. Alright. Let me have a look at where I am on the map. I imagine I'm about halfway around the island, yeah. And I'm actually, okay, this is called the Honeycomb Sea, which sounds like an area from Super Mario Galaxy, but it'll do. Challenge Beach. Let me think. So I'm almost at the end here. There are a couple more islands out here, I think. Oh, this is Honeycomb Island as well. This is individually named. We'll see what's out there. Please, no Sharpedo. No Sharpedo. Bad Sharpedo. I am now officially in the Honeycomb Sea. Okay, so those things there are the rocks. 200 watts, and can I get you to thank you? Alright, using the terrain to my advantage. Alright. I am a good player of video games. Dragon Scales. Okay, so if I want to have... Is that still going to evolve, Seadra into Sea King? What did I pick up there? Probably wasn't important. Let's see. There's another power spot out there. That is a Whalmer. I like Whalmer. I used a Wailord in white too, didn't I? Pretty sure I used a Wailord in white too. Did I? I don't remember these things. I'm starting to get to the point where I've done enough Pokemon Let's Plays that I can't keep track of everything I've used on a team. At one point I was keeping a spreadsheet of all the things that I'd used in a Pokemon game before in a Let's Play, so that I could like avoid using duplicates of stuff, except for the obvious ones like Arcanine, which I really like and would go out of my way to use more than once. I have not updated that thing in years, and I imagine that's just going to get even harder with this Pokemon Sword game, since I've used so many things on a rotating team. Anyway. Your water spout did more damage than I expected. I would like to get out of there. Euclid's 5th, you can do it, right? You have another 3 levels on me. Toxapex is pretty defensive, though. Is it Toxapex or, like, my something, Ooh, God, okay. That was actually really not cool. Night Slashing you will, reduce the amount of damage that... I don't like you. Did I ever mention I don't like you? Can I hope for a 3-turn sleep? Am I allowed to get that lucky? Alright, I'm gonna get a 3-turn sleep. Does Whalmer count as living underwater? Because whales spend a lot of time underwater. I don't know if they count as that in Pokemon games. Alright, one way or another I caught it. Okay, Whalmer's been caught. I was a little lucky there. Alright, I've got a couple team members who are on a lowish health. And it was a little bit of a closer shave than I'd like. Although, again, that thing definitely has the level advantage over me. Considering that I'm avoiding using my stronger team members at this point. Come on. Can my wheels electrify? There we go. Bit of a speed boost. Another 200 watts. Let's just see if there's anything out around here. I don't see any land. That doesn't necessarily mean there is no land. But there's nothing in the den. There's a lot of sparklers, which again, I'm assuming are just wings, because so far all of the, Okay, it looks like the water out past the invisible wall is like rough water or something like that. I guess that makes sense. It's not really clear that that's what that is, but... Oh, now I see there are waves in that tower over there in the distance, huh? Oh, wait, hang on. I can move the camera up a lot farther than I was expecting. For some reason, I was trying to use the right analog stick as if it wasn't, inverted, the axis. But no, I can look a lot farther up in this wild area than I thought. I'm a good player of video games, I swear. Training Lowlands, Isle of Armor. That is a Starmie and a Kingler. Staryu, rather. I feel like that's on me for... Why did I switch into that guy? God, I'm incompetent. Uh-oh. That's gonna do extra damage because someone just went down. Okay. Oops. I accidentally used a stronger move. And forgot that I would be getting a damage buff. Oops. Okay. Yeah, someone just went down. Speaking of someone going down, I think it is time to whip out the camp again. Okay. Bunny butt. Alright. Bonk. I got attacked by my own Pokemon. And I did it again. Okay, well, food time. Let's see. What is in the curry decks, by the way? These are all the curries I've made. I don't actually know what the rankings are. Is Wobbuffet just, like, not rated? And then the actual things that look like actual medals are ratings. And those are like silver, bronze, and there's presumably a gold rank somewhere. Let's start cooking. I've got honey, right? Can I use honey? No? But I do have a pungent root. Can I just, like, spam the bitter curry? Go with that, I guess. Alright, let's try this. And again, that was like 2/3 of my berry stock. Alright. So, how do I do this? This is quick time events, right? And... Oops, no, that's the B button. A button, good. Okay. I think I did that at the right time. The inner ring is good, right? It's harder to hit. It's harder to time the inner ring, so that's probably, like, optimal, right? Something like that. Alright, Pokemon Camp, Erd Medley Curry. Food. I never notice how big the fangs in there are. Alright, well, that is a silver ranked Copperaja class Herb Medley Curry. And some people got experience points. I will take down the tent, see how much experience I gained. Not enough for a level. And we can be on our way. Did everyone get revived? Everyone got healed and restored and everything, which is the main thing I wanted. I should probably like, oh, look, a Miltank. Montage the stuff that I'm doing here with camp, because I realize that probably that is okay, there's a lot of cool things here. Probably not everybody watching this video is as interested in that as I am, and I probably should not, like, drag this out for as long as maybe I would otherwise. That is do I have a Corphish? I think the other thing was a Barboach that I saw. I have a Corphish. This over here. Oh no, that's one of the piranha things, the Barracuda. I've got one of those. And, wait, what? Oh. Was that one of the things from Alola? Oh no, Cormorant. Cramorant, whatever it's called. Based on the Coomerant. Which I haven't caught. So while I'm on the subject, this thing's got an ability, doesn't it? Where if it goes below like half HP or something, it'll spit its fish at me or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's its ability. I might want to be careful with that. Although you didn't do it here. Or is that when you die or something? Can't remember. That would probably be a more interesting ability if it didn't happen like when you just went below half instead of when you died. There are already... Great balls. There are already abilities like... what is it, like stench and stuff? That do damage when you go down. But to have one that does that in the middle of a fight would be a little bit more unique. Anyway, I've got myself a Cramorant. And a level up for Irene. Okay. The big gulp Pokemon. Oh no, just the gulp Pokemon. I don't know where I got big from there. Was there anything else? I see there's a little river up here with another TR, which I can pick up for Calm Mind. I am kind of still a little bit hesitant to, I like these rocks. I wonder, is like the grass, or the moss rather, on top of these rocks just procedurally placed? And they're like rotated randomly, and whatever side is facing up is just gonna have the moss on it. I kind of feel like that might be what's going on there. I was talking about that with in terms of snow with someone recently, using a shader to procedurally place snow on a rock, regardless of its orientation in the world. And I feel like that might be what's going on there with the moss. I like shaders. Shaders are cool. I've got 6 things on the ground. Let's sell for that. 6 Grippa berries. And does that? Okay, that just goes back out to the sea. I kind of want to like go after the Miltank and the Tauros and the Scyther and all those other things here. That's a Tauros. And a level up for Steve, and Tauros has been caught, and I almost forgot to stop talking. This thing I don't envision myself using. Tauros has always struck me as one of the filler Pokemon that's just there to like fill out the Pokedex a little, make it feel like there's a bit of diversity in the types of animals in the world. But it's I'll certainly not say no to catching it. Let's see, Scyther. Scyther, buddy, thank you. Camarasaurus gained a level. Rolladilla might have had it not gone down. I've got myself a Scyther, which I may use or I may not. Scyther itself, even without evolving it into a Scizor, isn't bad. It's just that the typing of Scizor is somewhat better, being not weak to as many things. Lillipup. Okay, was not expecting to see one of you here, but I like my doggos, so I will try and catch you. Hopefully this won't take nearly as long as some of the other things I've caught recently. Alright, I'm not even going to try to attack you again. You are gonna roar me. Just, okay, fine. Maybe another day. Anyway, I've never actually written one of said shaders. No thank you. That will, like procedurally texture something, whichever side is facing up, although it sounds simple enough, and I do want to at some point.
Hey.
It's a lot of things right here. There's nothing in the den. Have I caught a Kangaskhan? Three. Okay, there we go. That took a bit of effort. Debating whether I might actually want to ever use a Kangaskhan or not. We'll see. I've used a lot of things I never expected I would use in this game, such as Zigzagoon / Linoon. So it's empty. It's hard to say. Let's see. That is a Miltank. Do I want to go after Miltank? That was an upgrade for Porygon, I think. Alright, that was actually easier to wear you down that far than I expected it would be. 2 and 3. That was awkward. Okay, that is a Miltank. Alright, I've caught a lot of things in this island so far. It's only been like 2 videos, and I keep prolonging the end of this video because I keep seeing stuff that I want to catch. I will not go in the cave, by the way, that I saw up at the top of the hill. Until the next video. But this Lillipup here. Dogs. Alright, let's see if I can, Is there anything I could possibly do to you that wouldn't, like, immediately destroy you? I guess Headbutt. Headbutt and U-turn would do about the same amount of damage here. Flinch chance would mean that you can't, oh, Giga Impact. That's a move that you know. Ow. You're a sitting duck on this turn. That was a critical hit, too, on top of that. Wrigley. Alright, well, this shouldn't be too much trouble. I've got two chances back-to-back to catch you without you being able to do anything, and, you are just a Lillipup. Okay. I will end this video now. I wanted to do that like 10 minutes ago, and then, as I said, I kept getting distracted by things to catch. Let's see. I actually kind of need to camp again. Let's send you to box. I kind of need to camp again. There's a couple of my team members have gone down. That is a Pinsir. Fine. Alright, that was a critical capture. That makes that easy. If I did not have motivation to end this video before, I now would like to try and find a solution to this Joy-Con issue. This is actually really annoying. I'll either like send the Joy-Cons in to get repaired at some point in the nearest future, or see if I can. Now on the overworld, it's not doing it. See if I can like rig up something to make the 360 controller work on a Switch. I do not want to do that. No, I have no online. Go away. Yes. Can I look to see where I am on the map though? I see there are some caves up there. I assume I'm on the like northern part of the map. Yeah, okay. So there is what appears to be probably, I assume, a fire tower thing. And there's apparently a desert up there too. It would be a very small desert, but nevertheless. My name is Dragonite. This has been Pokemon Sword, Isle of Armor. In the next part, whenever I get around to recording that, we will be hopefully having this drift issue fixed. And also continuing onwards to wherever I'm going after this. Probably into one of the caves. Probably, maybe. At some point. I definitely want to go where I'm supposed to go last, because that's just how video games work. I will see you all later.